as expected, there's always a few hiccups and a few things like certain contacts weren't tagged with the right thing and they took this product, but then they didn't take this. And so their automation didn't work and blah, blah, blah. It always happens like that. We've got loads of members starting to contribute and connect and make friends in there. So it's really starting to bubble over now. We're going to be working on creating content, on adding more value.
Had an appointment at the hospital yesterday with the hand therapy unit. That's a niche unit that I didn't realise would exist, but is perfect for people like me who've hurt their hand. And they gave me some exercises to be doing to make sure that the broken pinky finger heals up nicely.
Good morning. Start of another week, and today is a big day. We've been working on this for a few months now, and today we're launching we're soft launching, or a beta launch, whatever you want to call it, a new membership program that is very, very different to our masterclass. We've heard from the market that people enjoyed reading the Home Turf Advantage book that I wrote about dropshipping and how you can get started, but sometimes people weren't quite ready to dive into our 6-week intensive masterclass program, whereby we actually help you get one of these businesses up and running from start to finish. And so we thought, well, what can we do as kind of an intermediary step to get people around other people, other like-minded entrepreneurs, give them access to some of the training to get them up and running, and to really kind of bridge that gap between the book and then the masterclass, which is like really working with us directly to get this business up and running. And so, yeah, we've launched this new platform. At the moment, we've only launched it out to our existing book buyers. So the only way you could know about this at the moment, probably still by the time this video goes live, because I think we're going to stretch out the soft launch for about 6 weeks and work with those members very closely inside the membership. And then eventually we'll look to broaden it out and launch it to our wider email subscriber lists as well. And yeah, it's exciting. So it's a big day. A lot of work has gone into this. Like, you know, it might seem like I'm just kind of throwing together a few emails and then suddenly there's this new thing, but the behind the scenes preparation that it takes to create something like this is just a different level. Like, you know, we've probably been working on this for the last 2 or 3 months, probably 3 months solid. In the background, like preparing everything from the content, the platform, the branding, the email launch sequence, the automations, the scheduling of the content, the live calls, like how it's going to be structured, what we're going to release, how we're going to deal with invoicing, what we're going to do in terms of like the different levels, the different tiers. Like there's so much that goes into it, and absolutely love it. But that's why last week was such a tough week. And in the last video I talked about, in the afternoon I was taking some time out with the kids and with Becky, and we were heading off to this like soft play area with the kids and street food and stuff, and it was great, but it was such downtime that I needed that I actually just forgot to film any of it. So unfortunately there was no footage to add into the previous video of that happening. But today is the start of a new week, and today in 54 minutes from now, the first email goes out to our existing book buyers. So the list of probably 3,500 people that have bought the Home Turf Advantage book is going out, releasing the updates about the soft launch period, which will be happening, where we'll be offering a trial for this membership, so people can dive in and see what it's all about. And yeah, so better get to it. It's kind of lastminute.com stuff here. We got to really figure out all of the automations, do a little bit of last minute testing, make sure everything's working, and then hopefully today everything goes off without a hitch and it's all smooth sailing. However, I know this is entrepreneurship and that is never the way things go. So I'll update you later on with what problems occurred, not if they occurred, and what we're doing to fix them. Yeah,
there's the psychology behind it. Cool, but yeah, got a few things to run through just to make sure that we are smashing this launch.
Yeah, let's do it.
First, I just wanted to double check with you that you're happy with all of the classroom and the courses that are unlocked at the moment.
Yeah, from what I can see, yes, everything looks good. I think all thumbnails are there, aren't they? Yeah, let's have a quick run through and just double check. As expected, the launch went live and we had lots of people sign up to trials of the new platform. As expected, there's always a few hiccups and a few things like certain contacts weren't tagged with the right thing and they took this product, but then they didn't take this, and so their automation didn't work and blah, blah, blah. It always happens like that. And I was thinking, it's funny with this series, this series on the channel, you're seeing a lot of what happens in terms of the day-to-day management of the information business, Dropship Unlocked. But really, the e-commerce side of things kind of just carries on like chugging along. You know, it just ticks on over. You've got a team of virtual assistants that look after it. Everything's pretty much set up. It's a very like passive business model for the owner of the business. Once you have a team in place, once you have automation set up. And so, yeah, I guess I thought it would be interesting on this channel to document the difference between the time it takes me, like from my own time input of running an e-commerce physical products business versus running an information business. And you can see that like a lot more of my time actually goes into Dropship Unlocked, which is interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of the way it is really. They're a little bit more hands-on, especially when you're like the I guess operator of the business. Like I'm involved, I'm, you know, recording the videos, I'm putting together the training, I'm putting bits and pieces together inside our new platform. So I'm very, very hands-on in this business, and because of that it just takes up more of my time, but I love it, I enjoy it, I like working directly with people. So yeah, very different businesses, both online, both allow us to work remotely, and both have their advantages as well. So that's it for now. I'm going to jump back in, start trying to fix some more bugs that we've identified in the system to make sure that people's process and onboarding journey is smooth. I'm going to give a few of our founding members a surprise phone call as well, so that'll be cool. I'll try and document that if I can. And I'll also head out this afternoon with the kids as well to have a bit of a rest, relaxation after what has been a busy morning, and try and find a bit of balance. So I'll keep you updated.
Okay, so we're jumping forwards in time a little bit here, and it was a bit of a crazy end to the week and start to this week because we had the launch of our new membership platform program that went out. So managed to launch that successfully. I'm just out on a walk at the moment. Been working hard on the launch this morning, so just trying to get some fresh air and think things through, and I find that my mind works a lot better when I'm on the move. So just walking, and thought I'd walk and talk to you at the same time. So yeah, it was a very successful end to last week, but it was busy, and I documented a lot of that. And the beginning of this week, we started off with the launch email that went out to our members inside our Launchpad group. So those who have bought the Home Turf Advantage book, have read it, kind of familiar with us, and those are the members that we're offering a trial into this new membership program first before we open it up to the wider public. So by the time this goes out, we'll probably have about 5 or 6 weeks before we open it up. So watch this space. You'll be able to sign up to the waiting list of that soon. If it's available already, then we'll leave a link below this video on YouTube. But yeah, it was positive. The beginning of this week, we had kind of an initial flood of people jump in. So we've got our absolute founding members in there now. I've been having a chat with them. Actually gave a few of them a call initially just to say welcome, kind of what brought you in, what are you hoping to achieve, how can we help make your journey a success, like help you build your business and really understand what they need from us. So that was positive. And then yeah, today we've had another flood of people come in. So today is Tuesday, and we're progressing through the week, and yeah, things are looking good. So had an appointment at the hospital yesterday with the hand therapy unit. That's a niche unit that I didn't realize would exist, but is perfect for people like me who've hurt their hand. And they gave me some exercises to be doing to make sure that the broken pinky finger heals up nicely. So I've been doing that. Got told off for going to the gym as well. I was apparently not supposed to do that as early as I did, so should have probably known that one. But yeah, so far so good. Exciting. I love this kind of period of time where you're in the middle of a launch and things are going and building out automations and yeah, speaking to new members, and there's all this excitement and buzz around it. So really looking forward to what we're doing, and yeah, excited about next steps. So I'm going to continue the walk, think through some things, probably record a few voice notes for the team, and check in with you later today.
All right, so that wraps up a really busy start to the week, a successful launch of our new membership program. We've got loads of customers joining. We've got loads of members starting to contribute and connect and make friends in there. So it's really starting to bubble over now. You can see the energy is building in there. So busy rest of the week. We're going to be working on creating content, on adding more value, on defining that path to being up and running with a dropshipping business for any new members that join. So if you join us, there's a very clear step-by-step process to get you from zero knowledge or experience to making sales to eventually building a full-time income. That's the plan. We're going to make it happen. This is the stuff I love. So with that said, that's a wrap for today. Keep chasing that freedom and making time for what matters most. And I'll catch you next time.